Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, August 26, 2025. Update for Wednesday, the 27th. All right, let's go. Well, okay, day overall in the portfolio. Go ahead and bump your stop on KGC. No setups going into tomorrow. It's not really indicative of the overall market action, but more so just not really seeing a whole lot of setups at this juncture. But we will. This JBL continues to catch my eye as a potential short. But I would avoid it for now, just avoiding shorts in general. But if you felt like you had to do something, this stock does look like it's in trouble. But I don't see any reason to fight the overall trend. Oracle, another one, it's kind of a pioneer type of setup, whereas JBL is a little bit more, still a pioneer setup, but closer to being a bow tie. It'll be a bow tie probably tomorrow. Anyway, let's take a look at the portfolio, and then we'll take a look at the overall market and drill down a little bit. First of all, KGC, bam, winning, breaking out to brand new highs, or continue to break out to new highs. That's a nice little move there. We're going to go ahead and cinch a stop up a little on that one. ABCL, nice little rally, coming back in by the end of the day, but still up a little bit, kind of hanging in there for the most part. So far, so good. You know me, I sure like to see it bang out that IPT and not look back. KTOS, not a bad day off its best levels, but still decent day nonetheless, not too far from all-time highs. TJ coming back in a little bit. Out of your stops just in case, still looks okay. Longer term, especially as an IPO. TFPM rallied a little, but then came off its best levels. But hey, you know, still better than a poke in the eye. Decent day in the P's, I guess better than the poke in the eye, and that's enough to put them just right at these all-time highs. Just a smidge more would put us back there. So far, so good. You know me, I like to see it break out and not look back for a while. Nasdaq Composite also had an okay day, up about the same amount, not too far from brand new highs. Rusty 2000, decent day there too, just off of these multi-month highs, and not too far away from all-time highs. So far, so good there. Bitcoin bouncing back a little bit. I wouldn't get too excited just yet, but it is good to see that a little bit of the support has held there. Gold, a commodity, a little bit of a rally, pushing toward the top of its range, getting back above that 30 simple moving average. Let me try again. 30 exponential moving average, my favorite. Should remember that. Should have remembered that. Anyway, gold stocks breaking out to new highs. One cup of coffee tomorrow, Dave. Breaking out to new highs with vigor. So that's certainly looking really good there. For the most part, most areas look pretty good. Banks broke out with a little bit of vigor, continue to break out, I should say, resuming their breakout. Regionals also are doing well within the banks. As you can see, breaking out nicely to brand new highs. So far, so good there. Biotechnology, a little bit of a bounce. So far, looks pretty good. Intermediate term uptrend remains intact. And so far, it's pushed through a lot of overhead supply, but still has a lot more to overcome. As I would say, quite a bit. Individual issue basis looking a little bit better than the overall sector. Software still looks questionable. Beginning to kind of top, or continue to top out, I should say, right around this prior peak. So far, it's beginning to roll over just a bit, but overall things in most sectors still look pretty good. Defense, for instance, breaking out to brand new highs with a little bit of vigor. Let's take a look at the semiconductors. An okay day there. It's still stuck in a bit of a sideways range, but one big up day would put them at all-time highs, and certainly that would improve things quite a bit. Silver, the commodity, a little bit of a tiny bounce, or actually Flatsville by the end of the day. Kind of hanging in there. Longer-term uptrend still intact there. Uranium had a really good day. Bam, winning. Look at that. Off its best levels, though, but did bang out new highs before coming back in. So that's kind of interesting. It looked like it was kind of dying out a little bit, then came right back. Metals and mining overall, just off of these all-time highs. So far, nice uptrend remains intact there. Financials, decent day there, right at brand new highs. So that's certainly a positive. So overall, things still look pretty good. Again, there's a little questionable areas here and there. And oh, almost forgot. Pot stocks had another bang up day. So far they're kind of melting up in here. I guess they're smoking. But anyway, in general, things still look pretty good. Mags are just off of brand new highs. Long-term uptrend still intact there too after recently tagging that 30 EMA. Yeah, there's some little weakness. There's a little weakness here and there, but overall, things still look pretty good. No need to rush out and short just yet, but obviously we pay attention to all these things on a day-by-day basis. I think that's it for tonight. Everybody have a fantastic night. If you have any questions, you know the routine. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you tomorrow.